Oh, hey y'all. It's Michelle Ramon. I just turned it on and I was just like, I'm laying down right now. Look, I don't have a pillow. I haven't had a pillow since I moved in. I have to use like whatever for a pillow. And this mattress is not very good. There's like so much dog hair on it. I have to put sheets over it. Yeah, thank you. Welcome to my channel. It's Michelle Ramon. Well, I hope you enjoyed the freestyle Sunday for God. Um, I do have fun freestyling, and my mom's birthday is coming up, so I'm getting ready to do a birthday gram for her. She said just sing for her. So if I wish that you guys could comment, but my comments are all screwed up and I don't know how to fix it. So it's kind of like ghetto fabulous as far as my YouTube channel right now. I wish I had all this, like entertainment on here, like music and all that. It's just I'm really technology stupid at this point. Like I took computers. I took computer 101 and I was going through a lot, and then my husband was bugging me at the time, calling me from Massachusetts, and I was trying to concentrate on school. And then one of my ex demons came back, and it just turned into a nightmare on me because I was starting to focus on God, and then an ex demon came back, and it just went all bad, because like if you get involved with someone when you're serving God, it's an interruption of your salvation walk. And then, like I told him I was going to go back to God, and I had taken him to my church and stuff. And even Pastor Doug was confirming that, you know, we don't need a relationship. We just need a relationship with God. Like he actually told his whole story about how he waited like a long time, like celibate and everything. He was serving God. And if you see his life right now, you will know that he did wait on God, and he's like super blessed. He has like two beautiful twin granddaughters. No, his not the twins. Well, he has two beautiful uh two beautiful children. They're daughters. He has two beautiful twin daughters. Like I was blessed with twins too. It's a blessing. I would like to see them more and spend more time with them, but they're busy working, and one of them wanted me to know where they live, and the other one didn't because she has a little boyfriend, and that's their life, and they're already teenagers, so they don't want to see their mom every day. I probably would. No, I don't. I wouldn't bug them, but I just would like to, have more, family interactions, and that's why I just decided, what, I'm just gonna go try to relocate to somewhere else. Not because I want to leave my family, but I don't get to interact with them like I want to. So I would rather not be in this town. Like I'm only here for my kids, and it's like I'm not here because I want to be here. But I would, I get relaxed when I go to the beach, and it's like it's my peace. I like watching the waves, and if I had it my way, I would retire in San Diego where I was born because I'm a seashell diva. Um, so I was born in San Diego, Chula Vista, and I really enjoy the beach, and there's a really nice mall over there called Horton Plaza. Like I really had some good friends in the Bay Area too, like Lori, I miss Lori, and my friend um, James. I have a friend named James out there. He's pretty cool. Like we used to hang out sometimes, and his brother, his brother Benny, but his brother Benny's cool, but like Benny and Rose, I like them. But she feels like he says like she's too jealous or whatever. But it's just because she's worried that I don't know what it was. Like she was worried that I would like him. It's like no, I don't. I don't like him like that. I like him. I like everybody as a friend. But we hung out a couple times, like all of us, and we went on this crazy road trip to Vegas. Me, Junior, and Rose, and Benny. It was just like, it was kind of a nightmare because we went to this loan company to get some money, and I pulled out like a couple $100 out of this loan company, and we just had a really crazy time. Like we really didn't have enough money to go on the road trip, and they're like gambleaholics, so they were trying to gamble and stuff, and we just didn't have fun at all. I mean, like we just had to hurry up and get back to Cali. So it was not as fun as we anticipated. It was more like, yeah, we were we were just dying to go somewhere like a hotel or something so we could shower up. We were just like, it was just a really crazy road trip. I don't know if you guys had road trips like that before. It was a really crazy road trip. It was just like, we just really didn't have enough money to do anything. Like, and they tried to gamble, and it was like, no, we didn't bring enough money. That's what it was. And it's like, and they like gambling a lot. Like we used to go to Chansey, and it was fun. Just, I mean, it's fun to gamble. When you have gambling friends. I have a lot of gambling friends. I think that, and me and Jimmy used to go, and he would give me money, and I would win sometimes. Off his money, he would be like, "Here," he just give me like 40 or 50 bucks to gamble. And one time, I gambled with my friend George from the Bay, and I won. And I was like, oh, cool. Now, and then my son needed his phone bill paid. So I was like, oh, cool. Or I think it was like I paid his phone bill or my phone bill. I don't know whose phone. I paid somebody's phone bill with my winning. So I was thankful for George. And George was a good friend. Like, he was a 100, like some guys in the Bay Area are legit. Like, they'll just like break bread and shit. One time he came to visit me because he was kind of like my boyfriend at the time, like off and on, not really, but he wanted to be like, he wanted to be more than just a friend, But one time I was like, "Hey, bro," but I made him a good dinner one night, and he liked it. I made him some. It was carrots and a bunch of stuff was in there, onions and chicken, and some green chilies. And I made like because my friend that was a cab driver gave me this pot because he said he wanted to crash there sometimes, because he's a cab driver and he does gigs in Gilroy. So I was like, okay. So he's like, I got you a pot, and it had like a lid. It was like one of those electric grill things, like you plug it in. And I was like, oh, that's a cool grill. I don't even know what happened to that, but that was nice of him to get me one. And I had made this dinner for my friend George. So I was like, yeah, come through. And then it had like everything, carrots, potatoes, green chilies, chicken. And then you're supposed to eat that with like corn tortillas. It's really good with corn tortillas. So I was like, let's do it. So he just came over to chill, and I made him a good dinner. And then, not that, but that's a whole other story. So, like, one time I was like, I needed some clothes, like, for court, because I was going to court. So I was like, bro, I was like, because he got paid like the next day. So he kicked me down like 60 bucks, whatever, just to go get me some clothes. He was a good friend. I was like, all right, that's cool, SA. That's what you call another Mexican. Me and Christian used to call each other SAs. What's up, SA? But we had our little falling outs because he thinks the grass is greener on the other side, and it's like, okay, whatever, dude, do you or do whoever. I was not the jealous type. I mean, he said he doesn't hardly do anything. He's like, I don't hardly do anything, Michelle. Like, I don't know who he was dating or whatever, or like he just said something like, I think he was dating some, um, you know, I think he was dating a white girl like recently, but he's like, I don't like, maybe he was just gonna go and have sex with her one more time and just like get rid of her or whatever. And I was like, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, that whatever you like, do whatever you like. And then, but right now, I don't think he's with anybody. Like, I think he does love me, and I love him too. But I'm just like, I don't want to be a burden on him, like, because he would make me feel emotionally like not good. Like Like I don't want to be a burden on him because he feels like he's young and he deserves to be with young people. So go ahead, go be with young people. I'll go be with people my own age or half my age. It's like whatever. Maybe like yeah. Well, my grandma Rafaela, her boyfriend was 10 years younger than her. You know, and I have my husband's 10 years younger than me, and I have friends that are 10 years younger than me that they would be good. They would be good, like to settle down with. But then there's guys that are 20 years younger, and that's good too. It's like whatever, bro. Whatever. Whatever's covered because I don't look my age. I could see if I looked my age, then I wouldn't be able to get these younger guys. But I do not look my age. Like I'm like showing my nails. I painted them myself because I can't afford to go to the salon anymore until they give me my money back. But it's coming, and then I mean I could get a new car right now, but I might need a cosigner, and I'm buying a car for my daughters mainly. And when I get my big money, it's going to be our car to share, and I'm going to make the payment on it for them, so I'll be able to drive it whenever I want, and they can use it when I'm, because I hope that the van would make it to Cali. I'm going to make some moves and go to Cali for a minute and, just get away for a while, just like vacation for a while. And any job I get, even if it pays like 16 an hour, because like even Taco Bell in Cali and San Jose, they pay like 16 an hour. you know, I only have to work 3 days a week. I can just work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I have the whole week just to chill, just to be like sightseeing or go to the beach or do whatever. And try to find housing out there because I would like to live in the Bay Area. It's nice. It's expensive, yeah. You got to be able to hang, but just maybe I'll get my old apartment in Gilroy. I had like a little apartment in Gilroy, a little one bedroom, and Desi liked it. She's like, "Mom, don't move." This is that I had to move because somebody stole my truck. Somebody stole my Ford Explorer, and they left it in Los Banos. And yeah, my life is always so crazy, And my cab driver was the one that brought these people to my house. He's like, "Can you put them up for a couple weeks or whatever?" It's like they were trouble. And I was just like, then they stole my bottled water. Me and my kids were on a visit on and I had just bought some bottled water and they stole my bottled water. Like, who does that? Or it could have been that other guy that was staying with me. This one guy named, what's his name? He followed me home one day, Jeff, only to like verbally abuse me a couple times. And I'm still friends with Jeff. Like when I see him, I'm like, "You fucking asshole." Like, we're really good friends, but I was like, "Are you an abused child or something, you piece of shit asshole?" And then, like, he would order me around, like, in my own house, like, do this, like, give me a massage. He was walking around one time in his underwear or something. I was like, "Bro, what the fuck? Like, get the fuck out of here." Like, it's not that type of party. And then he's like, "Well, if you lose weight, I'll marry you. I'll go become a copper and all this stuff." And I was just like, "What the fuck? Get out of here." We were just friends, but it's like one time he did try to get with me, and then he got all nervous one time. I mean, I had so much fun, like in Cali. Like he got all nervous one time because he's like, "Michelle," I was like, "You're not breathing." I was like, "What?" I was just like, I go, "Can you just let God wake me up? Like, please." So I had I just crashed out and I had snored up a storm or whatever. And he got scared because I wasn't making any sound and I wasn't even breathing. And it freaked him out. It's like, I don't know where I go. Like I sleep with the angels or whatever, but I do wake up. So I was like, "Jeff, just come on." I was just like, "God, wake me up." He's just got all scared. He's like, "Michelle, you're not breathing." Oh my God. The stuff that our friends do to us. It's like, I know he misses me. He had a baby and a baby mama, but I don't know what happened with that. That's like, they broke up or something happened. I don't know. I heard, yeah, I was just like, "What happened to Jeff?" He was working at the 7-Eleven. I saw him one day. And I saw him at the grocery store. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then I just had some cool friends out there, except for some friends were not so cool. They were crazy. Like, I don't want to say no names. Yeah. And my friend Steve, like, he was like, and I was saying that he was just like, he was just hustling or whatever, doing whatever he does, it's with my friend Steve. And we were in this like hotel or something. And then he wanted to go to Starbucks. And I was like, but like he had given me like drugs. I was actually, I did it. I don't even know what the fuck it was. He gave me drugs a couple times. Like we were at the McDonald's and he bought me McDonald's and then he's like, here. He would just give me like cocaine or whatever to snort and I would just do it. I was so crazy at the I'm just crazy like that. Like, well shit, what the fuck? I doing it. Don't turn nothing down but your elbow. Oh my god. The life of Michelle Ramone. It gets crazier and crazier. You're flying by the seat of your pants. You're going, eh. One minute you're here, and then next minute you're up here, and next minute you're down here. It's a big roller coaster ride. Gotta catch another flight. Apple bottom, whatever. I like that song. I just want to have a good night. I just want to have a good night. Yeah, that's a good song. I like that one. They're coming out with some good songs. And so I'm collabing right now with somebody who's from LA. I'm collabing, but I called and bro was at work because I'm trying to get in some kind of recording studio and get some beats for some of my stuff. And, make some raps, We could do all kinds of songs, like, because he's from LA and I'm from LA County. It's like, we could write a cool jam. LA County, LA County, LA Confidential, LA County. Yes, so something will pop off. I'm a mover and a shaker. But yeah, I'm just chilling like a villain, and there's nothing to do today. I don't want to go to the park. Maybe tomorrow I'll take my dog to the park and I'll run around. That's the only thing I do. I'm depressed because I can't go to the gym, and I'm a jogger, so maybe I'll just jog in the park. But all I have is my work boots. They're just these little black boots. And I'm kind of glad that God, saved me because I was going to have to get like a housekeeping job. And the guy that was telling me about it, I have his number on the phone. I've been on the bus, and he's like, oh, it's a totally easy job and blah, blah, blah. But the guy that hired me, he was just like, oh, well, we're waiting for a background check and all this weird stuff. So I was like, okay, whatever. But God didn't want me to do that kind of work. He was like, no, 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 no. No, my little princess, she's going to sit pretty. And I'm sitting, I have a desk job. Me and my friend were just laughing. My girlfriend, she said she had to go home sick. I go, oh, you got out of the pin, the pinta. We call the pin the pinta when you're laughing. Just like, oh, you got out of the pinta. It was just funny. It's just a joke because sometimes it's really kind of discouraging when you get hung up on, and they say the meanest stuff too sometimes. Like I couldn't believe this guy said that he hopes my mom dies. I was like, oh my god, like I was like, you motherfucker. Like I wanted to reach through the phone and say something to him. Like I was like, you piece of shit asshole. Like I was like, Lord Jesus, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. And somebody cussed her out too and said that he hopes she dies or all this weird shit. And I was just like, I know. And then like I took so many rejection calls the other day. I was just like, they just keep hanging up on you. Like you're doing your little spiel and they just hang up on you, and it's just like it's so annoying. It's like I told her, yeah, I know it's bad enough we get rejected by these men, and then we have to get rejected going to work, like fuck you, bitch, and all this stuff. So anyway, I don't know what to do. I'm just laying down chilling. I wish I had a life right now. I don't have no gas. I can't even go up the road because I have no gas. Like, where would I go? I have no money and no gas because I had to pay some bills. I owe some money here. All I was left with was enough for car insurance just so I could get up the road, but I can't go anywhere because I have no gas. So I need a captain save a hoe. I'm waiting for my friend Paul to come through tomorrow because he said that I was just like peeling the skin off my lip because I'm so like nervous and Christian called me a cannibal because like I eat the skin off my lip. I'll be like, I'll be eating the skin off my lip. He's like, you're a cannibal. It's like, well, get out of here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm weird. Okay. So anyway, weird. And my haters are gonna be like, oh, it's like, fuck, you don't give a fuck. What do you think? Forgive me, Jesus. No, so I don't care about haters. Let them hate on. At least I got haters that hate on me because that means I'm successful. So yeah, I'm gonna be at the beach soon. I'm gonna be posing, striking a pose. Maybe if I could afford some rollerblades, I would get some. Because I had some at one point, and I don't know what happened to them. I think they were just like I just adopted them from somewhere. I don't know who gave. I think that I don't know where they came from. I just had them, and I was just like, they were cool, and they fit me and everything. It's just I don't know what happened to them over the years. I lost them. But yeah, and I asked Paul, I was like, "Do you rollerblade?" And he said, "No, he doesn't even roller skate." I was like, "What? You didn't roller skate?" He has a bike. He has one of those electric bikes, and I was like, "Well, I could get on the back. Like, I could put a rope around it, and you could, you know." But I go, "But if you have an electric bike, that shouldn't take off, and I'll be like flying off, flying, falling off thing. It might be too fast for me, but." I'll try anything for fun. I should videotape that, huh? Like me on the beach on Pacific Coast Highway. I feel like that'll be fun. I'm just ready for some fun. I can't get down with Vegas. I mean, they have roller skating here, but it's like I don't want to go by myself. Like I have some friends that would go with me, but just it's just like roller skating is fun too. You know, like me and Matthew went roller skating and we just had a really good time. We were just mostly laughing at people. Like they thought they were professional skaters and they're like jumping up in the air and they're just like, we're just like we fell. Like he fell and I fell. And we were laughing about that. He's like, "Oh yeah, I fell." I was like, "So did I," because we hadn't skated in like so long, So we both fell on the floor. Like I was trying not to be embarrassed, but I did. We had fun. So, oh man, yeah. So I'll be back. I'll be back again. I just gotta get away for a while. And just, I found this place that I could stay for free for 2 months. That's cool. Like, I just don't know. Like, I might just, if I can get my new car, because they're like, well, just call us when you're out here. Like, they really want to put me up. I was like, cool. I was like, when I get my car registered, because like I can go to this place called Baracos Towing and bid on a car. Like I can just pay cash and just get a nice car like a Honda. They have like really good cars there. Because we're talking like the Bay Area, just like you can rummage over there. Like I can't wait to rummage with Laurie. She she literally lives right behind the Goodwill, and they dump all kinds of stuff out there like every day. Like we went out there one time, we were like, "Come on, let's go." We're like the rummage queens, and she got me like all kinds of Vans one time. She got me like 3 pairs of Vans, and then I don't know if James had taken some of them out my homie over there. I had left them at his house, so it's kind of like whatever. I guess I don't know if he took them or what, but I don't know what happened, but yeah, I don't know if I had given him a pair, but I mean, I was trying to bring some back, and I don't know what happened. But we just have fun. We have fun in the bay. We gotta make some raps. We gotta get in a recording studio. Have fun in the bay, 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 bay. Have fun in the bay, 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 bay. I gotta get my creativity going once I hit the beach. Hitting the beach on Santa Monica Boulevard. Oh, well, I'll figure something out. I'm just not in a freestyle mood right now, but I would like to go somewhere fun, but it's boring. It's home doing nothing. So there's nothing to do when you have no money. So what do you do? And I don't work till Thursday, and then Friday I get paid. So I have to work one more day. Hell no, I'm just kidding. But I got a lot of freedom. Like tomorrow I'm off. We're gonna go run around. I guess me and Paul. We're gonna go try to register. We gotta go smog it, and we gotta register it, and then we'll be free, free, free. Then I don't have to worry about looking around for the cops to pull me over to give me the same ticket I already have in Henderson and the same ticket I already got out here. I'm just gonna go to one of those ticket buster places and tell them we got a payment plan. So we got a payment plan with Craig P. Kinney because I got some old tickets that I haven't paid, and the lady said to give like $100 a month, and it's like, oh my god, like why? I don't want to give no 100. I'll give $20 a month to get that. I'm gonna give all my money out for some damn ticket. They can arrest me, so I mean I'll be gone. They wouldn't even extradite me all the way over there for a ticket. They're like, well, I don't live there no more, so goodbye. I'll just come through when I come through to go pick up my new car and drive it around. Because I really want to buy another car. Like, I want to make sure that my daughters have a car to drive, even if they share it, you know. And I want all my kids to have a gun, and I want to have a gun. Shit. If I get my money, I'm buying me a strap. Keep it with me. Because you never know when they could try to send somebody to get me, and it's like, I want to be prepared. Be like, you know, Scarface. That's gonna be my new nickname. Scarface is Scarface. That'll be my new nickname. Scarface, but I didn't die. I'll rewrite the ending of that movie. And it'll be a girl version. That'll be my nickname. And I'll be like the leading actress in the movie. Like Scarface, but I didn't die. Killed everybody instead. No, I'm just kidding. You don't want to say that. That's a them fucking jackass people that kidnap people's kids, and they're gonna pay for that motherfucking shit. They're gonna be going to the Pinta. I'll see you at the Pinta. No, I'm not gonna see you, but I'll come and visit you. I'll be like, I at least have a heart to not injure children for monetary gain, you crackhead motherfuckers. The motherfuckers are on crack. They probably do more coke and crystal meth than anybody. I don't even do crystal meth. I'm trying everything. Try everything once. But I ain't gonna turn into no junkie, that's for sure. Too smart for that. I'll be hitting the books. I'm gonna get my college degree. They wanted to hire me at this one hotel in Morgan Hill. They have nice motels. I stayed at the California, and my friends were working there at the time. Oh, one of my homies. That was another George. I have friends. I got I got hoes in different area codes. So one of my friends, he was cool. He got me a room there, and I was chilling. And then I was chilling with this other guy after my birthday, and I was taking pictures. It was just like life's a party. But the one guy that gave me the room for free that night, he was like trying to hit on me, and he worked there, but he said he could get me a place to stay out there, like a hotel out the one of the hotels that I mentioned. He's like, yeah, all my peoples are over there. I can set that up, and you could pay like whatever a certain amount a month to stay there. And I was just like, okay, we'll hook it up. But he tried to hit on me, and I didn't like him, so I was like, no, thank you. And I wasn't with George. George has a girlfriend, and I wasn't even tripping about it. I wasn't tripping about. He probably wanted to, but I wasn't tripping about nobody. I was just having fun. I don't get down like that. I'm a church girl. I don't get down like that. I got my chosens out there, but I'm not trying to see nobody right now. I'm just like, whatever. I'm trying to serve the Lord. We serve the Lord. We serve the Lord. You're not gonna step to us for serving the Lord. Like, was that Medea? Medea will be in my rap. Medea. Take it away, Medea. She's gonna come in and start rapping in my video. All right, y'all. I know it's boring. Life can be boring. and all you could do is just say, what's up. You can do is just say what's up. You can't say nothing. You can't do nothing. I managed to put a little bit of makeup on. It's all smeared away, and I got a lot of oil on my face and my hands and my hair. I put a bunch of tea tree oil all over me. So you gotta grease yourself up when you get this age. I'm 53, so 53 going on 21, and sometimes I'm 53 going on 100. But I've been trying to take care of myself, like I'm not overdoing anything, because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will. Like, I could go jogging tomorrow. They have like a little track over there. I have like a little trail. I hit that track, call one of the homies. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm waiting for a reply, but it's all good. I'm waiting for a reply from one of my friends that I had hit up. Like, we were talking, but sometimes he ghosts me. But he hasn't ghosted me a long time. But like, I did. I did try to get out my crush. I've been trying to get out my crush, but I don't know what's up with that. But I still like my crush. Like, still like my crush. But crushes are crushes. They might not pan out. So you just gotta, like, sometimes you gotta just move on. But I think that God was telling me the other day, you're like, when is she gonna stop? I'm not gonna stop, you guys. You better hang up already. I was asking God the other day, but I think I have a feeling that he said that my crush was the one. And he was telling me that, and maybe because they say, like, the guy knows before you know that you're the one that they want to marry, and maybe he already knew and I didn't know, you know. Because they say the guy knows before you know. Like, once they see you, they're like, "That's my wife." Like, they just have a weird feeling about it. Like, who's this? That's my wife, or whatever. But you never know. It, it could be just wishful thinking. That's that's the one. You never know, because if you've already tried, and there's some imposters, there could be some imposters, and maybe you're time wasting with them because maybe your maybe your future spouse was like asleep on you. It's like, don't wake up love before it's time. Like, don't, you just gotta wait. Don't wake it up before it's time. So it is what it is. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Michelle Ramon.